Welcome back to Injustice Gods Among Us, and today we're going to talk about the worst heroes ever. By that I mean the Suicide Squad! Yes, Suicide Squad, you turn the game volume up so it's just not me talking. The Suicide Squad is a group of villains brought together by Amanda Waller to serve as sentences. Today we're going to talk about kind of the lore behind the Suicide Squad and what to kind of expect from the exciting film. I'm debating. Okay, Arkham City. Easy. So we're gonna talk about the Suicide Squad today, and it's kind of something really important to talk about. Okay, so the Suicide Squad is pretty much a military task force signed by Amanda Waller, who is the Wall. Amanda Waller is a heaping badass who you do not want to get in the bad side of. Not only she's voiced by Casey Pounder, in her cases she's pretty badass. She is a really tight woman, and not tight like, but that has tat. No, it's like she's a very tight personality person, but she does have kind of respect for Batman and the whole. It's been a while since I don't play this as religiously as I used to, which I really need to start getting back into it. I didn't play as Harley much. Oh no, that ain't good. Anywho, so there's a group of task force assigned by no other than Amanda Waller. So it's a task force designed for the criminals to do what they're told to, and part of the thing is they got a bomb in the back of their neck, so if they disobey, kablooey! I completely used it at the wrong time. So if they disobey, kablooey. No more Mr. Nice Guy. And it's led by Rick Flag, who is an old military guy, but depending on which versions you read, it can either be the Junior, like Rick Jones Jr., or Rick Jones the... Hey, how dare you! My plan's gonna hear all about this! The Suicide Squad this time is going to have a very different approach to things in this film. We get to see Harley Quinn's first appearance in the movie, and we're always going to see her origin a bit as her with her confrontation with the Joker, which is always nice. Seeing Mr. J is always fun. Played by Jared Leto, and Margot Robbie is playing Harley Quinn. Yeah, she'll be me with your act. She's one Looney Tune. Anyway. So, the important thing to realize about Harley Quinn is that she is pretty much insane up there. She really is, and she is. So she's been manipulated by the Joker to kind of, like, fall in love with him. I'm still gonna play as Harley. Oh, I wanna go classic, though. I'll go classic Harley. And I'll bring out Mr. J. You know, I just watched Killing Joke, so Final Confrontation. Let's go with Joker's Asylum. Okay, so the group of Suicide Squad this time is the classic one that we all pretty much know of. Deadshot, Harley Quinn, El Diablo, Captain Boomerang, which obviously are the key members of the Suicide Squad. I wouldn't expect nothing much of them to appear in the film. And they do have bombs in their chest, so they kind of are forced. Hello, Joker. And it's kind of easy to expect that these group are going to be together, and I forgot completely how overpowered Joker was. Joker is actually a force to be reckoned with, because he is a complete wild card, but he tricked Harley to fall in love with him. And if you read the classic issue, Mad Love, or seen the episode of Batman the Animated Series, you know everything about this Looney Tune and how she came to be, and Harley Quinn is an important part of the comics recent years. She gained popularity from the animated series, so I like Harley. Harley was a nice character, and I'm so glad they incorporated her into the DC Extended Universe. It would have been nice to see her in the Dark Knight trilogy, but you know, he's probably gonna beat the everlasting crap out of us, and her boobs are completely big. Anywho, So part of the joy of being in the Suicide Squad is that you get to take on these dangerous tasks. Now, Suicide Squad can be... I really want to see what happens here. No, Joker. No, Joker. No. No. It's covering pudding, but yeah. So, part of the thing about these Suicide Squad members is they actually have something important to do. Deadshot is a loving father, which we're definitely going to see in the film, based on the trailers I've seen, unless they cut that out. I don't want to. I'm not saying like, yo, cut it out. I'm saying like, don't cut it out. It's a part of Deadshot's character. Arrow went in. Good job, Arrow. You did something right. I'm actually going to play Deathstroke now. I can search and see. I'm actually going to play as Lex now. English Lex. So these characters are sent to a dangerous place and do what they... So the group is... I know I kept on saying it and then like got interrupted. The group consists of Deadshot, Harley Quinn, El Diablo, Katana, Captain Boomerang. Well, he's just called Boomerang in this because I don't expect anyone called Captain Boomerang. Slipknot, and Killer Croc. Now, based on all the trailers I've seen, Slipknot only has like a little appearance in it, so he's not of any significance, I guess. He's not really necessary to the story. I think he's just going to be shown as an example for the head coming off, and I would expect nothing more, nothing less to expect than that. Now, I believe Enchantress is the main villain. I know people are saying, she's part of the squad. No, she isn't. She's the main villain. She's been villainized for years in the comics. Don't come to me and say, she's a part of the squad. She's not part of the squad. We know she's not part of the squad. Enchantress is going to be the main villain. If you want to know some interesting facts about Heath the Joker, I will gladly tell you in the part where he plays the Joker, which should be actually this, but I really want to love playing the Joker. No! I clearly dodged that. You cannot use your Death Ray on Deathstroke. It's completely uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. Okay, you want to be Jackass Lex Luthor? Let's do this! Boom. Anyway, so Deathstroke does kind of become a member of the Suicide Squad, but not a recurring member. So, yeah. You have that going for your Slade. I like this costume for Slade because it reminds me so much of the Arrow show. I just love it so much. It reminds me of Arrow. I just watched the season 2 finale again because it's so great. Brilliantly directed, brilliantly acted, but let's get back to the Suicide Squad. Now Heath Ledger had, everyone knows about his preparation for the Joker. If you don't know his preparation for the Joker, you have been warned. Because he went insane. What happened was, Heath Ledger locked himself in his room and wrote a diary. He wrote every single day, and the stuff is really insane. He went crazy. And he is a crazy man. Method actors, good job. And Jared Leto's not the same. He wouldn't let himself see the actors until the day of his filming because he wanted to create this sense of something terrified when the cast saw him. But he actually sent gifts to his friends. This cast of Suicide Squad, he actually sent some monstrous gifts. Really, I don't even call it monstrous. He sent a live rat, he sent human teeth, this is what I heard, to all of his cast members, and it was meant to be like a joke. And Margot Robbie, who plays Harley Quinn, she said, "Oh, I like it. Oh, I'm gonna keep it for myself." But Task Force X is real. I think Task Force X is a Suicide Squad movie. If they want to go for more for a kids-friendly angle, name it Task Force X movie, but I think Suicide Squad has a nice ring to it. Now, I don't expect Jared Leto's Joker to be kind of like important as we expect him to be. I expect him more to be of like not a joke, but I imagine he's gonna be a mob boss. I think they're just gonna encounter him in this dystopian city, and he's not gonna be like, Oh, you're slow, Timmy. I think Jared Leto presents a creepiness we haven't seen since Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger is an amazing Joker. Don't get me wrong. He is one of the best Jokers out there. Oh, if I wasn't counting Mark Hamill. I dropped my remote. Mark Hamill is a fantastic Joker, and I couldn't see anyone doing what he does with the Joker. But Heath Ledger took method acting to an insane level, and I see Jared Leto going to this next extent. What am I thinking? Nothing good. Actually, one plays. Oh, The Flash. Actually, what scene should I get for The Flash? I'll go Earth 2. And I'll go against. There isn't really Flash villains in the scene. I'll go against Harley Quinn and her Amy Coney. Using. It has to be Central City. No. Gotham City. Based off rumors, Idris Elba or Ezra Miller, that's his name, is going to appear as the Flash in this film. It's not going to get post-credit scene, so it's probably going to appear halfway through. Okay. But that could play Captain Boomerang. Didn't know Flash was going to be in it, so this is interesting. Playing for Japanese Harley Quinn. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with the Flash in this universe. We did see him in obviously we saw him in the Justice League trailer where he has like that whole extra room. Yes, I like whole section scene where he enters the Speed Force, which okay, nice to know you're not really changing the character. I think I love Grant Gustin as the Flash. I think he's the best Flash ever. Live action version of the Flash, which isn't saying much because all we had was Wesley Ships and now Grant Gustin. But don't get me wrong, I love Grant Gustin, but he's gonna appear and it would make sense because Captain Boomerang is in it. But if it was a post-credit scene, it'd make a lot more sense. I think the problem is that they stated that it's not post-credit scene because they don't do that. But it would work so freaking well as a post-credit tease. I thought Darkseid was going to be, if there was going to be a post-credit scene for Batman vs Superman, it was going to be Darkseid. No, because they don't like Darkseid. It's not even Darkseid who's the villain, it's Steppenwolf. Put a character we know, like Darkseid, and say, yeah, we're not going to put him in. We're going to put another New Gods character. But no one really knows the New Gods. No one really likes the New Gods. And this is actually in the show now. The New Gods. No one likes the New Gods. I don't like the New Gods either. I think they're a waste of time. But the only noble one is Apocalypse. Not Apocalypse, damn it. I was watching this thing on X-Men Apocalypse. Darkseid. And lead towards Darkseid. I don't want Steppenwolf because I don't know Steppenwolf, which I guess introduced me as new characters, I guess. But that's it for me. I'm sorry if I didn't really talk about like each origin story of the Suicide Squad. I kind of talked about the beginning. Oh, I'll talk about the beginning of it now. So it was this whole mission set by Rick Flag and some friends who do impossible stuff. So they were the Suicide Squad. And later on, they brought in villains to put little chips in their necks and leave pardons from their sentence. That's all I really have to say about the Suicide Squad. Enjoy the trailer playing as I go out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until then, bye.
It's taking some work, but I finally have them. The worst of the worst. Where? Let's just say I put him in a hole and threw away the hole.
There's rumors, Amanda, that some of them have abilities.
Oh, yeah. I have seen things. Maybe Superman was some kind of beacon for them to creep back from the shadows. I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who I think can do some good.
They're bad guys.
Exactly. And if anything goes wrong, we blame them. We have built-in deniability.
What makes you think you can control them?
Because getting people to act against their own self-interest is what I do for a living. Are you the devil? But I didn't see. All you need to know is you work for me. That the joke was on me.
So that's it, huh? We're the patsies. We're some kind of suicide squad. Let's go save the world.
You're in so much trouble. Hope you got insurance.
Now they say about the crazy ones.
Huh? If I'd only see
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you.
that the joke was on me.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really